All right, we're back continuing with our progress in the Guildmaster campaign. This next mission here is all around recruiting the Scoundrel into our guild. So here we go. A blade in the night. The trainer points you in the direction of a ruined crypt on the outskirts of town. Dead bandits litter the area, many with knives still embedded in their corpses. It's clear they didn't see their attacker coming. Alright, so we're going to be learning about bandit archers as we progress. So we're going to meet the Scoundrel. She's incredibly nimble and mobile, not to mention able to combo off huge amounts of melee damage when things line up just right. Let's help her out of this sticky situation. So we need to kill 3 archers this round before they attack. We certainly need something that can hit more than one target, which is that bullseye symbol that we saw last time, at a time. Alright, so we need to pick the right cards here. This is a bit of a puzzle. I think most of these missions are going to be puzzles, really. Excuse me. We're going to need to pick a card that will let us kill all 3 of these folks. Notice that they are not elites. They do not have the spiky thorns around their number. I thought the number represented their level, but it's actually their health points, so we know that they have 2. We have 8. What I was hoping to see... Oh, here we go. I didn't show this last time, but remember how we were pulling cards from our make-believe attack modifier deck, which, again, if you're playing the game in real life, there is an actual deck for that. We know for this mission, we've only got zeros, so there's no randomness in this particular scenario. It's everything that we have printed on the card is the damage that we're going to do. We have 5 attack modifier cards in that deck, and they're all zeros. Okay, let's take a look at our cards here. This one lets us do range 3, target 2, so for 2 damage, that could be really good. So if this is our top, we need a bottom action. This will let us do a pull through 2 at range 3, or an attack 3. Attack 3 is not going to work because we're not adjacent to anyone, so this is definitely the pick. And we are going to go ahead of them because we picked that first card for 10 to be our initiative. So now we need to make a choice here. So we're not going to do this looting and invisible stuff. We're just going to make this simple. But to get fancy, we're going to start with this bottom one first. This is a pull 2, range 3. So a target that's 3 spaces away, we're going to move them 2 spaces. So we're going to pick this guy here. He's 3 spaces away from us. And we're going to pull... Oh, wait, this is a confirming target. And we're going to pull him 2 spaces so that he lands right there in that nasty trap. Alright, so he's dead. And considering our scenario level, all traps right now are doing 3 damage each. I didn't mention that, but that's how I knew it would kill him. Alright, so we're only left with our attack 2, range 3. So we are allowed to target 2 people. So we will target this one, and we will target this one. And we will confirm. Hit him for 2. Hit him for 2. Again, because our attack modifier was our zeros, so they don't plus or subtract. It feels good picking off multiple targets in a single turn, doesn't it? Well, not subjective. Loot at least 5 piles of gold this round. A tip for you: sometimes the top half of a cart allows you to move 2. Loot abilities pick up all of the gold within the radius specified by the value, so you work out where you need to be standing and get looting. So we have the short rest because there's no purpose in long resting because we're already at full life. Other than the fact that we wanted to choose which card becomes burned. So we're going to just short rest and get this game going. So we're going to lose Swift Bow. Now we don't want to do that actually because it has our loot action on there. So we're allowed to take 1 damage to redraw 1 time, and it will randomly select one of the other cards. So we're going to hit circle to do that. And we're going to lose throwing knives, which kind of sucks. because that was also a loot card. But we have this is actually, it's a loot 2, so it means that whatever location that you're in, you can loot every hex within 2 spaces around you. So it's a pretty cool card. I wonder if we messed up this scenario. Oh, loot every hex you enter. We might have messed that up actually. Let's see, move 2 and then loot 1. So we'll just try it. This is our move. This will let us move. Loot everyone. Yeah, we'll just have to make it work. And if I mess this up, we'll just repeat it. So we're going to do this one first. And that will put us here. And then after we move the 2 spaces, we're going to loot every hex around us. And we're going to... I'm not really sure what it wants us to do. Loot every hex you enter. Oh my gosh, I did that totally wrong. Yes, we need to restart this. How do I restart the round? We're going to skip the ability. I think it'll notice that we messed up. We're just going to skip movement. Skip attack, end the turn, come back as a failure. Oh! Yeah, there it is. Alright, we're back. I messed that up, so we're going to try it again. This time we're going to long rest, I think. No, we'll do a short rest again, but this time we're just going to lose that one. I thought we needed to keep this one, but I didn't read the card correctly. So we're going to lose that card. And we're going to need a movement card on the top, which is this one. And we're going to need a loot action on the bottom, which is this one. So we'll pick this one first just because we're in the habit of picking low initiative cards right now. And here we go. So we're going to move 2. Am I doing this right? Yes, we're going to move 2. We're going to stop right there. And then we're going to skip the attack, and now we're going to use the other card for a loot 2 action, which highlights all of those spaces. And we're going to confirm. And we picked up all that gold. And look at us, we're winners! I overthought that first rest. Why did I do that? Because that's what I do. Nice, let me just take care of that gold for you. For your assistance in this scenario, the Scoundrel has agreed to join the guild. That means we've got enough mercenaries now for a proper mission. The first thing we should do as a guild is re-establish the trade route with Gibbet Hill to the west. We've been having a small problem with bandits in the woodland en route, but with the brute and scoundrel to assist, that's nothing that should cause you any trouble. It'll give you some much needed experience on the job and allow me to get some new items in stock once the way is cleared. Go knock some bandit heads together. So now it wants us to toss a coin to our hangman, love the puns, to unlock Gibbet Hill trade route. So let's take a look at what this will cost us. I think we're going to stop here actually, and then we'll come right back. I think it's the habit I'm going to be doing from going forward is we're just going to make one video for every mission that we do, start to finish, short, small, whatever. So for now, we'll just say goodbye, and I'll see you next time. Thanks. Hope you're having fun. Bye.